Good afternoon, ladies. If you're new to my channel, my name is Lorraine. I'm an image enthusiast, occupational therapist. Today, I wanted to talk to you about a few really nice products I want to share with you. Let's start off with what I'm wearing on my lips. Today, I'm wearing a Be Pure lip oil. It's called Rose Oil Lip Balm. And what it does, according to the package, and I do see that it does, it changes to a rosy pink on your lips. The packaging shows on the back, it says, what is your shade? Okay, so I think what I'm finding, because I'm a warm skin tone, warm palette, I first tried it on my hand. I want to show you. There it is. It turns rosy for sure. You put it on. Oh, whoops. Let me put it on again in front of you to show you. You put it on and it's going to turn rosy right in front of you. See that? It's really cool. So, well, depending on your own skin tone, I think what happens is it's going to look different. The pink is the same, well, in itself, but how it looks on my skin and on my lips is depending on my skin tone. So it might vary between people for that reason. And that's pretty cool. And by the way, this has been on for over 4 hours. So it's a really nice pigment and has a nice light moisture. Another one I showed you a few weeks ago, it is from Be Pure. This is the Be Pure Glow Up Lip Balm. And I did say these come in 3 colors. Look at the packaging. It's very similar to the Dior Addict Lip Glow. This is, okay, it's upside down this way, like this. You turn it up and there you go. It comes in a beautiful, I call it 1960s pink, which is beautiful on. And it also comes in a clear, which I've gotten a few of those, and then it comes in a beautiful mauve. This is a little bit mauvey for me, but I love it a lot. And I just, I didn't buy more than 2 of those, but because I can play with the color a little bit. But these are also from Be Pure and they're at the Dollar Tree. So all these 3, I would suggest you at least try them. They're beautiful. Okay, the next thing I want to show you, or remind you of, I should say, is another lip gloss that I had, and I showed you a few weeks ago. I called it Glass on Glass. This is so pretty. I think it's only out for the summer, so I don't know if you're going to be able to get it. Hey, listen, don't ever give up. Get to the Dollar Tree often enough, you'll probably find it because it is still going into summer. This is beautiful. It has a opal gloss to it, and it is just so pretty on the lips. You can put it over anything, and you can also wear it by itself. Again, a real winner. It comes in a great coral color too, which I have. It's in my makeup stuff, so I don't want to get it out now, but it's another one. It's very nice, but this is really cool. Okay, and don't forget, when you go down the aisle that has the lip balms, not the makeup part, but over on the other side when you see your sunscreen, lip balms, your chapsticks, your Aquaphor is the one I want to tell you about. Aquaphor is fabulous for your makeup. I think we've all seen it before online that you can take the Aquaphor. I did it this morning when I did my makeup, and you do run it underneath your eye area here ever so slightly. And it does help when you put on any of your concealers or coverage because it helps to reduce any of the potential caking of the makeup. So this is another one that you should have, and hey, you can use it on your lips too. But this is what I'm talking about to use in your makeup repertoire. Okay, another item. How about these little pads? I wanted to show you these. These I've gotten at Dollar Tree also. They come in a little package and they're so cute for putting on the coverage in through here, or if you're putting your blurring powder. I want to remind you, ladies, don't forget, what finger do you put this on? Not your index, not your middle, not your pinky. It's always the ring finger. When I used to teach makeup classes, we always said it's the ring finger that's the lightest. It's lighter than your pinky finger. The reason why, and I'm going to tell you this from the OT perspective, because when you learn about hand function, the pinky finger and the thumb is your opposition. You need more strength in that. You don't need as much strength in this. And that's why you use the lightest finger to put on any of your makeup. But these little pads are winners. I love them. They travel really well too. Okay. Now, another little gem. This comes from about a year ago. And I'm reaching back. When I first started my channel, one of the first items I talked about was nail polish. I talked about a product that's at Dollar Tree that I discovered at Dollar Tree, but found out that also Trader Joe's sells it. Trader Joe's sells it for about $10, and Dollar Tree repackaged it. Or I should say the product itself is repackaged and it's at the Dollar Tree. The name of it is Mineral Fusion Nail Polish. 77% of their ingredients in there are cruelty-free and vegan. So ladies, it's a great coverage. Go check out my video when I actually showed you me putting on the nail polish. It is gorgeous. This I got with another couple of colors. I haven't even tried them yet, but I already know they're good because I've tried them before. Okay, so moving on, I want to show you something that I have another one of, but this is still in the package. This comes in so handy for when you're doing a slick back look. You go down the aisle in the Dollar Tree and you get these where the headbands, not the headbands that are the fancy, like scarves and things to tie your hair back with. I'm not trying to think what else to tell you is there. The different combs for the more curly or frizzy, more afro type hairs, if I could say that. I don't know how else to say it, but the intense curly hair, this is the product, because this is great for dividing, middle, side, whatever. But this here, the bristles are so beautifully firm, they are gonna give you the pull on your hair for the slick back. You brush it back and then you really give it that tug with something like this. You cannot go wrong. You have to have this in your repertoire if you do anything like pulling your hair back, okay? Which I do a lot of. And what you can do is your little wax stick, which I can't find mine. I put it back in a different drawer. I'm not gonna lie to you. I bought it about 3 years ago and I'm seriously bought it on Temu. It was the only thing I bought on Temu that I found was so good. That same brand and stick sells for a lot more at different stores. But you get the little waxing stick to help your hairs and the flyaways to sit still. You get yourself one of those. You get yourself this with the right gel and everything else to put your hair back. This really works. Now, the next thing I want to show you, I'm going to laugh at because, well, no, I'll save this to the end. One more thing here. I want to show you peppermint oil. I picked this up yesterday at the Dollar Tree because peppermint oil is something you can use in so many areas, especially if you're doing a nice pedicure. You want to soak your feet. You can do it in peppermint oil and water. This sells, it's not even open, I can smell it. What's the ingredients in it? 100% peppermint oil. You get, let me see, the amount is 0.27 fluid ounce. So it's not a lot, but you don't need a lot because it's an oil. And so it comes in a beautiful glass jar, okay, well packaged in the dropper. And you can utilize, again, like I said, in anything you want. But peppermint oil is something you should have in your skincare routine for your pedicures. And you can do it if you're doing a mask and you want to put a little, or like a steam, like, I don't know, a facial is what I'm trying to say. Like I put mine over a pot of boiling water in the steam. You can put the oil, the peppermint oil in it just a little bit because it's very, very strong. But it really is good for the nasal passages, for everything. But ladies, $1.25, I'm telling you. You'll pay a lot more online if you go try to find peppermint oil. Oh, I want to get these things. These things I want to show you. Remember a few weeks ago I talked about mascara? I was at a CVS or Walgreens and I showed you the combination of, let me reach over here to grab something. Almost forgot to show you this little guy right here. I am in love with this. This you need to get at the Dollar Tree. You reach into any of your packages of lotions or jars, and this takes out the item without getting your finger in there. Then you can wash this off, and it's very clean. The reason I'm bringing this up with this is because Revlon sells this combination. This has a cover. I've talked about it already, but I'm just kind of reiterating that this item can be bought together, and you pay a lot, like $15 to $16. This is $1.25. No, you don't get a cover on it, but who wants a cover? Cover is going to keep the bacteria trapped in there. I don't want that. I want this dry, air dried, clean. So this is what I want to tell you. I bought this to try it. Not the greatest thing. I did get it on sale for like $7 something. I splurge because I am so like thrifty with those things. I'm conscientious and I always doubt whether it's going to work. You know, I just have that little bit of, because I've worked with so many products and so many different kinds of makeup over the years that I'm very creative on how I do things and I'm knowledgeable, but I'm not unwilling to look at things. So I kind of took a chance on this one. I'm not loving the results. I'm going to tell you. I talked about the metal comb that I have and I don't love that either. So that's still here, but I don't really use it. This is the concept of the comb, but it's in that silicone. This doesn't work great with my eyelashes, but it's not terrible. This is the other end that's supposed to be like the bristle brush, but it's also silicone. Again, not great. If you like it, you want to try it, go for it. Make sure you get it on sale, ladies, because if you don't like it, you're kind of stuck with it. I mean, I'll use this, but it's not great. What do I use instead? The old-fashioned bristle brush. This is what you need for your mascara. I personally think this will work every single time. It gives you the brush that you're looking. I don't want to comb my lashes. I want to brush them. So that's just my opinion, ladies. If you like this one here and you've tried it and love it, or the metal comb, hey, comment below. I would love to hear that because I want to know. this is my opinion. Okay? All right, the next thing I want to show you is lotion. These were supposedly, they said, the dupe. That word dupe is being used so lightly these days, but I'm going to say they're wonderful. I've smelt the EOS, but I haven't bought the EOS. I've smelt it and I haven't really tried it. But this one is the first one I got from Pure Silk. This is creamy cashmere, and I'll tell you right now, when I smell this, it smells like it's a vanilla and something else. It is unbelievable. And it's very, very velvety. The smell is not strong. It kind of lightens up beautifully, but you can catch a whiff of it every once in a while. So it's really nice. Then yesterday, I tried this one. I said, I'm going to give this a whirl. And this one here is called Fresh and Comfy. And you know what? It kind of is. How am I going to describe the smell? Like you opened the window on a spring day and got a whiff of your flowers outside. I think that's the best way to say it. It is gorgeous. And again, I put this on yesterday on my feet, my legs, after my shower. And then I tested it again on my hands and said a couple of minutes later, I want to see how it feels. It felt like velvet. So these lotions are beautiful, and you know they're at the Dollar Tree. Now, I think this is the next thing, as the last thing I want to show you. It's right over here. Okay, these are little containers. Now, I have been a container person since I was a very young child. I literally would ask my mother to please save me that container. I want to save it. Why? I just have this sort of love of little things that you can put things in. So I've just kind of been that design oriented from a very young age. No wonder I went into art. I was an art major. I went into makeup and went into all that stuff before I became an occupational therapist. But all that creativity stays with me today. So this right here is a container that I fell in love with. I showed you guys. It comes 2 in a pack. They're made of silicone. You can put so many things in it. It's squishy and cute. It's just so clean, and it comes in 2 colors. I bought this one. Then I went yesterday and I got the periwinkle. They come in another color, so I just love them. So when you travel and you want to put little things in, you can put pills in those. I one time put hydrogen peroxide for a mouthwash. I had to carry it with me. Put it in this. It was fine. It was beautiful. And the last silicone item I found, I went back to get these yesterday. These are little square zipped containers, okay? And I got a gray, 2 gray and a pink. The pink's going to hold something related to makeup. The gray one of them is going to become a coin purse, because I don't know about you, but I never mix my coins in with paper money. I mean, most often we have our cards these days and everything, but for me, I like to have a coin section completely different. And I don't want to get an expensive wallet and get it all dirty, because coins turn everything black. It's gross. I do have a little old, artificial leather one that is, I don't care about it, so the coins go in there. But I figured if I can get one of these, they're adorable. $1.25, you zip it open, you can put all your coins in there, and you're good to go. Now, I'll take the clip off. I'm not going to use the clip for myself, but if you want it, you can clip it onto things, just not my style. So again, gray, 2 gray ones, and I got a pink one, so I can have it for other uses. Yeah, so that's it, ladies. Just a few little fun items I wanted to share with you today. When I find things, I like to share my joy. Not everything do I love, but most of the things I share with you is because I love them. And when I love them, I want to share that with you, and hope you will have that same joy and same thrill of finding something that you love. So on that note, ladies, that's it for today. I just wanted to share those, and I hope you have a wonderful Sunday. If you're new to my channel, I hope you like what you saw, and I hope you will subscribe. Lorraine here, Image Enthusiast. I'll see you later. Oh, wait a minute. Don't forget, find your purpose, find your balance, and you'll find your joy. And have a great day. Talk to you later.